Thanks everybody for joining this call. Today we have two special guests, and names are Frank Thomas and Michael Bowes. And I actually uh, came them across by accident. Somebody pinged me in Facebook, hey, you have to check out those guys. Uh, they have wonderful stuff and they like you, they are trustworthy. So those are the things they always resonate with me. So Tim put us in contact each other, and we had a Skype call last week. And I think when was it, 2 days ago or so, we said, hey, let's not wait. Let's bring it that good product to our members. So here we are. I'm so glad all you guys are on the call or watching the replay. And Frank and Michael are growing up and they can introduce themselves what they have been doing in the past and why, and you also get to learn about how to do real video SEO. So this is a new topic for many of us, and I'm super excited. So thanks for coming on this training.
Thanks very much, Jack, for having us here tonight. Guys, welcome. We're having a good night so far. We have lots to show you. We will be showing you, we'll do a little bit of a commercial later, showing you about our Livestream Genius, our product, which makes life a lot easier. But right now, Mike and I are going to spend a little bit of time and talk about the merits of video SEO. Mike, do you want me to start up here and you can fill in the details because you're the SEO genius here in the end?
Sure, absolutely. About what exactly would you like me to cover on this?
Well, let me get into it. I've got a few listings here of different videos. One of the things I want to show you guys is the power of video, especially when it comes to live events. Michael and I, can you guys actually see my screen? I don't know.
Guys, which screen do you see? The search screen? Yeah, Google search screen, yes.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, that was what I wanted then. Okay. This is the power of SEO, and this is the power of using video. Everybody is putting up video. I was reading a statistic in 2012, or I think either 2012 or 2014, every minute people were putting up 24 hours worth of video into YouTube. So it kind of shows you where things are going. And YouTube has really been ramping it up. Both Michael and I have been watching YouTube for some time, learning all the ins and outs about it. We've been doing video marketing for quite a long time just because, for a number of reasons. One of them is the fact that it's an easy way to rank still, but secondarily, people are always gravitating towards video. To kind of give you an example here, this was a keyword that we were testing, professional carpet cleaning services in Birmingham, GA, and we have one of our videos on my test channel showing up. We did that on January 8th, and what makes this really nice is if you can get this near the top, and I'm going to show you a few top listings here in a second, and this is a real call to action, and this is called using thumbnails. When you're putting videos up on YouTube, you want to use thumbnails without a shadow of a doubt. You want to make sure that you're using keywords here, and this is a little bit of an older video, and things have changed even since then for us. And one of the things I'm doing now is I'm using more natural search phrases because these do get ranked better. And you can see here, this is on page 2, so, and I know this is a little bit more of a competitive niche, so I'm not surprised, a little bit of syndication, but you can see that I actually, just as Jack was starting the call up, I streamed this as a live event to YouTube 4 minutes ago. So you can see the sheer power of this. But I'm really beginning to like using what Google calls stop words, and because it gives them more of a natural feel. I like to put the description near the front here. Michael, do you have any other suggestions here? And please introduce yourself too.
Hey, sorry about that. I muted myself there for just a second. Hey guys, my name is Michael Bowes, and in the Livestream Genius circles, I'm known as the crazy one. I'm always doing something to push the limits on Google on YouTube. I'm always trying out different marketing, different facets of marketing, I should say, and always just trying to push the limit. the reason why I got into live streaming is I was in part of an SEO mastermind, and I was doing a lot of crazy backlinking, just building tons of backlinks. And I ran across this guy in the Facebook group, and he reached out to me, and he was like, Mike, you're nuts. Can you show me what you're doing? And it turns out it was this guy, Frank Thomas, and I was like, sure, absolutely, let me show you. So we got together, and we started doing some crazy things, and I was telling him my interest in live streaming. He told me his interest in live streaming. And Frank said, hey, Mike, what's the real thing holding you back here? And I said, well, finding a developer. To find a developer and to fund this type of project would be unbelievable. And then just to find somebody that would be able to put these ideas down. And Frank was like, I have the exact same ideas, and I'm a developer. And I was like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. Keep talking. I had no idea. Frank he's real humble over there in the corner, He looks real humble, but he is a serious grade A++ programmer. And he put together Livestream Genius. So whenever you say Livestream Genius,
you're gonna make me blush here, Michael.
Frank is the genius. I'm dead serious. Now the guy will, stay quiet. Kai sits in his corner over there, but he is the mastermind behind this entire project.
Mm-hmm.
And it really took us about 3 months before we let it go live. We created it for ourselves as video marketers, and it worked so darn well. People that we had shown it to, beta testers, they were like, man, you guys got to sell this. You got to get it out, because out on the market, there's other live streaming softwares, but they just don't cut it. I'm sure that everybody's familiar with Wirecast. We've used Wirecast in the past. I've used it in the past. And one of the things that really drove me crazy was I had to take my Windows and turn it all the way down. I had to make a Windows 7 Basic. Had to take off any type of active background. You have to stream the first thumbnail, then you have to stream the middle, then you have to stream the end. And your video gets cut off, timing's off. It just was a complete bottleneck of problems. There were other softwares out there that just kept failing. I made one fatal mistake. I bought a piece of software and I was really excited. I was like, oh yeah, I got a live streaming software, baby, woo! And I live streamed 25 videos. And I called up the client and I was like, hey, I just live streamed all your videos. And the client got right back to me. He's like, good job. Oh, by the way, it's missing 10 seconds in the front and it cut off 12 seconds in the back. I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't even check my videos. I mean, I was such a newbie. I was such a greenhorn, in this area when I was first getting into live streaming and trying to understand. So you could see where the frustration was. I've been there. I've been right where a lot of people are with video marketing. I know exactly how you feel if you've tried to live stream and it's failed and you haven't been able to make it. And that's why we came up with Livestream Genius. It seriously just works. Mm-hmm. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, this is, another canned response. This is another crazy marketer just trying to promote his product. No, it seriously does work. We have very good support. Not pat myself on the shoulder because I'm the support guy, but I'm constantly working with people, and we have a very solid product that really does work very well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really how live streaming came together. But yeah, Frank over there, Frank's the genius on this. He truly is.
Yeah, I've had the advantage of having a lot of experience in the video realm, and that's one of the reasons why I gravitated towards video marketing and how I met Michael eventually. Michael's the brain scientist. He will put up 10,000 videos and see what sticks, and we've kind of put a lot of this into our product as well as our teaching and what we teach our group. But one of the questions people ask me is, live events, they rank quickly, but do they stick around? You can see here on November 20th, I had streamed a video called Professional Carpet Cleaning Billings, Montana, and I'm number 3 in the list, and that was done in November last year. And this is actually for the search of carpet cleaners Billings MT from Montana. And the one thing that happens is over time, if you do a little bit of these videos, I've done no syndication to, so I've just live streamed them and left them. And but what happens is if you do a little bit of syndication, they do jump to the top over the course of time. But they also get ranked for a lot more keywords. I was just testing here You know, Carpet Cleaning Billings, Montana, number 3. Professional Carpet Cleaning Billings, Montana, number 1. And it's because it's the keyword. The keyword is the title. Another one here in Birmingham, GA. This is an older one too. Professional Carpet Cleaning Service in Birmingham, GA. You know, every area ranks a little bit differently, but the videos do stick around. And as you can see, I was showing you this one earlier. It's now more than 4 minutes because I haven't refreshed the page. It's on page 2. You know, this does happen. It's not a big deal, you know, but the thing is it happens very quickly, and I know whether or not I'm wasting my time on this keyword. And that's what I really like about live events. You know, if there's one takeaway you take from this whole webinar tonight, is really get involved with using live events. Really get involved with that faucet. You know, where, you know, I'm sure you've heard about the fact that if you use Google Hangouts, they rank well. Live events is like Google Hangouts, but I find they rank even a little bit better. It's the same engine in YouTube that creates Hangouts as it is live events, but we have more control over the SEO. We have more control over what we put into the fields, and that seems to give it that extra rank and boosting. But you know, the trouble is, Michael is saying, it's really tough to do live events. There's a few services that are there that do it. A few pieces of software out there that do it, but we did find them difficult to use. Hence why I started kind of getting down and dirty, and Michael and I started to communicate and start looking at building a piece of software to do this. You know,
Frank, can I ask a question?
Certainly.
I see on the screen with that video, Handyman Service in CodeKeeper, that it was posted 4 minutes ago. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you did it?
Yeah. This is the job. This is Livestream Genius right here. This is the job I actually posted right here. You can see that I streamed it. It's 6 p.m. here for me, not 8 p.m. Eastern, but I'm in Mountain Time. So you can see I actually streamed this about 15 minutes ago. So if I was to refresh the screen, I actually pulled up the listing about 4 minutes after I streamed it, about 8:05 Eastern.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
can you show how long the video is? Is that an SEO optimized video, or?
No, actually the video is here. I can press on this here, and you can see the video has nothing to do with handyman services. It's just a snow scene. You know, so you know. But the thing is, like, what we're doing is Michael and I have poured what we know into SEO into Livestream Genius. And we do a lot of things behind the scenes to really, really emphasize the importantness of the video, and to also have it live streamed very quickly. So there's no trickery in the video. There's nothing fancy. It's not, you know, like, it's funny with live streaming. It doesn't matter if you do it at high resolution or low resolution. It still works. I streamed this.
I never have seen this.
Yeah. I streamed this at, I think 480. I might have streamed it. Oh yeah, no, I streamed it at 720. So I stream most of the stuff at 720. But in the software we do give you the ability to stream at different levels. Let me show you how easy it is to create an event. What I'm going to do is.
Can I have one more question?
Sure.
Can you go back to the Google search screen? I didn't see the image of the video. Is that because it is so new and Google hasn't created, or it stays that way?
Let me see. Sometimes thumbnails don't show up. Let me just actually look at here. Did I actually assign a thumbnail? That's the second question. No, I didn't even assign a thumbnail for the image, so that's why there's no thumbnail. So
okay,
I could go in there.
If you would have done it, a thumbnail would show up.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, and there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I purposely engineer my thumbnails to make them calls to action. You know, this one's not a strong call.
So you can show an other thumbnail than the video is. So you will kind of upload an image.
Yes, sir.
And then, oh, that's genius. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. So you can put a more call to action in the video, and you have control of what gets shown.
Yeah. Michael, give me another area, another town in your area there, will you?
I'll put Dougspur.
Guys, do you like this as like I do? You guys like it? I am amazed.
No. D-U-G-S-P-U-R.
I think it is genius. Really cool.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. And one other thing, while Frank is putting this into the software, guys, earlier Frank was saying, you know, this is just like Hangouts. Now I wanted to actually emphasize the difference between this and Hangouts. Live events you can have as high quality as you want. You know, the problem with streaming in Hangouts or ranking videos in Hangouts, which I actually have done that quite extensively for people, is obviously the sound is bad, the quality is bad of the video, etc. But with live events, the quality is as good as the video that you put in there. You know, so if you put a 480p video in or a 240p video and you stream it at 1080p, the quality of the video is going to be just as good as the quality of the video that you put in there, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know, you can't make a Lamborghini out of a rabbit.
Yeah.
But if you put a Lamborghini in, it'll come out beautiful.
Absolutely. I've actually put in 4K videos into Livestream Genius, and it down converts it to the resolution that I select. Well, let me show you how you set up a project. What I did is I just opened up one that was already done.
Can I interrupt a third time? Sorry, you're probably not used to it, but that's me. So, are you able to upload the video live during this training and see what the ranking does? Is that possible, or is
I've never tried it. I've actually never tried it with I know Google Hangouts. It won't work because it uses the same sort of streaming mechanism, but we can give it a shot if you want to.
Yeah, I think you definitely can. I'm actually... Go on, Jack.
See the whole process to upload the video and see what the ranking does.
Yep.
Maybe in a half hour.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want.
Sure, absolutely, we can do that. So what I did is I just opened up the previous job that I'd already done earlier, and I just changed the name of the town to Doug's Fir. And you'll see here I gave it a project name. It's something meaningful to me. The video title, the video description, video tags, where I want it to go, which category, what resolution I want to stream it at. You can select anything from 240p up to 1080p. I chose, I know it's 720p by default, but if you have a low-speed internet, this is great if you want to be able to do it from home. You know, 240p looks pretty good. You know, like it's not high definition, but it still ranks just as well. We'll leave it at 720. You can post the video as public, unlisted, and private. You might be wondering, why would you ever want to do it unlisted? Because you don't get ranked for unlisted videos. We show some really cool techniques. Michael has created some very unique techniques that he has divulged with the Livestream Genius crowd on how to use unlisted and private videos to rank videos better. So we'll leave this as public, because if I don't, you won't see it in the rankings. I can tell it to post my Google Plus page as well as Twitter if I have Twitter enabled. I can select a thumbnail. I'll actually select a thumbnail. Oh no, I don't have thumbnails on this desktop. That's why I didn't do it last time. But I can select a thumbnail and have it ready. I select my video. It's already pre-selected, so I'm just going to leave it. And this is an MP4 video that's ready to go. Like, I recommend that the video be 1080p or 720p, but definitely landscape. Okay, geolocation, very important. If you're doing local listings, you want to use geolocation. And you can use, and I'm sure somebody's going to ask this, so I'm going to just pause for a second and show you, you can use it for other things. I was quoting on a job just recently, and one of the keywords he said that he gets customers through is, because he's got a high-end accounting system and client management system, so he says, yeah, I have people searching for like something like more robust accounting system. And what I did is I live streamed a video, and as I was talking to him, I was asking him things they were searching for, and I actually, you know, uploaded really short videos with Livestream Genius into the cloud, and or into YouTube, not the cloud, but YouTube with Livestream Genius, and I was able to show him right away. Now, I said to him, what the power do you think would be if we could put training videos and introductory videos around your keywords where people are searching for, and for national terms, not local, but national, and getting ranked for them? And he was very impressed, and it went a long way to securing a contract. But so just so you know, you can do that. If I'm doing national, I'm not going to use geolocation. I would select the account that I want to use, so you can stream on multiple accounts. Let's say this video I want to stream on this account. When I do the next one, I want to stream on another one. as well as you can put a bumper image and audio in at the end, like a call to action, and like subscribe now. I'm sure you've seen them. Again, Michael shows lots of really cool training on the membership site on how to actually create effective bumpers. Now, I've already streamed this, so you don't see I have a save button here. Livestream Genius is very intelligent, and the whole idea is I like things to be really simple. You know, I'd rather it be ugly and simple than complicated and sexy. And it's really, really simple. If it sees that you've streamed, it's not going to let you save it, but you can clone a job. And just so you know, the encode project data is for foreign languages like Thai, traditional Chinese, so a lot of the pictographic languages, so Livestream Genius will support those languages as well, so you can stream in those languages as well. Okay, when I hit the clone button, what it's actually done is it started to create a new job, like a new project for me. And when I hit save, those changes that I made are already saved and ready to go, and this is ready to be streamed. And you can see again, Livestream Genius is intelligent enough to not show me an edit event button, which lets me go in and actually edit the event after streaming, but a stream event. And I'll actually click that, and we'll just let it run in the background here. And we'll see what happens here.
And actually, Frank, can you do a search up there on an incognito window, please?
Yeah, sure. Copy. I just got to get the keyword here. I know everybody's probably saying, hey, I want to see Livestream Genius. I want to see what it's doing. This is a magician thing. We can't let you see what the magician's doing inside the underwater coffin. No, I'm just teasing. As you can see here, it's running nicely in the background.
You're ripping them off.
Yeah, just going away doing things.
Okay.
So
one question that I have is, I'm getting confused. So, live stream indicates that you do kind of a live stream, a webinar, and then post it to YouTube. But my question is this using live stream videos and you post it to YouTube, or is it you have videos like 1 minute local marketing videos for niches, and you use the live stream technology to get them ranked?
That's right. You hit the nail on the head. That was the second one. And I like doing that because I'm able to put a video that's canned and ready to go onto in there, and it's nice and clean and works well.
So I can create, I can put them on first page of Google, rank high in SEO, short local marketing videos. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Anything as short as 20 seconds or as long as 2 hours. I actually just did I have somebody who's using a webinar service that allows them to run videos out of YouTube, but they have to be hangout or live streamed beforehand. So I live streamed about 90 minutes of video into their account, and now they can use that as part of their webinar. So, and it was a pre-recorded video. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a pre-recorded video myself right now. It's 12 hours long, and it's currently live streaming. It's a couple hours into it already, and just doing a test as long as I can. I was looking for a 24-hour video to see if I could live stream for 24 hours straight, which would be epic. But Frank, up there in the top, could you open up a new incognito window there?
Yeah, I'm in incognito right now. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I am. Oh, you know what it is? I'm logged in as myself here. Hold on. Let me sign out. Okay, so you can see for Handyman Service Dougsburg, VA, underneath my account, I purposely used my name, Frank Thomas. You can see 1 minute ago, it's seeing the video is already up there. So
is this not amazing, guys? Guys, can you see that 1 minute timestamp? Can you see this? I like, for 1 second, I like that you take note that 1 minute ago we posted that video and it's on the first page.
And it's still running in the background, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, it's still streaming, and it's already ranking on page 1.
That is, to me, is so amazing. And yeah, it is a technology, the live stream is the technology what get used, but the videos are just the regular, normal, local marketing videos. Can we do unlimited videos?
Yeah, the only thing we recommend is that you moderate how many videos you put out. We have been noticing that some people who put out a tremendous amount of videos, more than 20 or 30 a day, on a channel, on an account, will normally get a strike against them for spam, because what's happening is Google's actually watching how many videos you put on an account per day. But the way to get around that is to have lots of accounts. Like when I'm searching after, and this is one thing we do teach within our training center, is how to use multiple accounts. What we would do is we would have, like, I run over 200 accounts with YouTube through Livestream Genius, and I move my videos across multiple accounts. So if any one channel gets a strike against it and I can't live stream to it anymore, it's not a big deal. I've only lost maybe 2 or 3 videos, and I can move them to other channels, other locations. Yeah, you can. That's how you get around it. So like when I'm doing a blitz, like when I want to do a launch jack, I'll probably put up probably about 40 or 50 videos. Like I want to do it, like, if you guys are familiar with launch jacking, where there's a new product coming out and you want to get, like, let's say it's Map, Jack, what's the name of your products?
Maps Master?
Maps Master. Like I could put up a video, Maps Master review, Maps Master testimonial. Let me show you about Maps Master. I'll find lots of different keywords that I can use.
Wow.
And what I'll do is I will stream it across multiple accounts, and I'll get top listings for those. And let's say I know you're going to be doing this in, let's say, a couple weeks. I'll start putting the videos a few weeks up early, like getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm getting the turkey defrosted and everything else. Same sort of idea. And what I'll do is I will get those videos ready to go, have them at the top. I'll do a little bit of syndication to really kind of solidify their positions, and I'm ready when the product comes out. And I will get sales through that, because what I'll do is I'll make sure I cut in a video. Now, Livestream Genius is intelligent enough to make your videos look, from a technical point of view, unique. There's one thing that YouTube is doing, and is they're watching video and they're creating like a checksum on the video. When we live stream, we actually put a little bit of randomization. We actually have black space at the end of the video, and we alter the length of that black space a few frames every time. And what happens is it makes the checksum of the video, or the signature of the video, unique. So we don't get. I could use one account and put 20 or 30 videos on it over the course of several days, or 100 videos over the course of several days. And unless somebody sees it and flags it, and it's rare that that happens. It does happen, but not too often. I can have a lot of videos ready to go, and it's the same darn video. Every one of them is the same video, showing how Maps Master is going to show you how to use professional quality videos to display yourself in local listings. So it's good for a lot of different things. And we have members. We had actually, Mike, tell us the story about one member who got in contact with you. How thrilled he was. What did he make? $12,000 a month or something like that?
He made $16,000.
$16,000. There you go.
16,000, and this guy was actually living out of his van. He had hit a downturn in his business, his life. He ended up. He told me that he was in his van. He was sleeping in his van, and he had this idea. He had a couple ideas for doing online gigs. He got Livestream Genius. He started streaming with it. He started doing different gigs with it. And his first month doing this, he made $16,000.
Yeah.
I was blown away. I hadn't even thought about what he was doing with it. And that's what I love speaking with different members about, is finding out, different marketers, what they're doing with their software, and the things that people are coming up with. I'm really blown away, by what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it really does, it kind of shocks me. It gives me kind of this creator feeling, I guess, of, I mold something together like a Play-Doh, like a ball of Play-Doh, right? And I'll leave it on the table. At the end of the day, it turns into something else. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I never thought of that, and it's just really a neat thing. It really is.
Yeah.
The screen just gone away. Do you want to show a screen?
Yeah, Frank, do you want to share the screen with me, or do you want to...
What, do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, Frank, can you give me control?
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Excellent.
You know, and well, Michael's getting himself ready there. I'm going to tell a little bit about Michael. He is the mad scientist of the two of us. And honestly, he is the mad scientist because he's the kind of guy who will, and this is how I got to know him. He was frustrated one day because he had created 45,000 social accounts, and they all got shut down or something like that on him. And I said, well, Michael, how long did you take to make all those accounts? He says, oh, I think it was about 2 weeks. I'm like, well, what do you expect? But, you know, he was doing, you know, he was ranking things like gangbusters because he takes things to the extreme. And what he does is he takes them right to the extreme and he pulls back. So he goes really far out and he pulls back and he finds where that safe median mark is. Where is it safe and where is it too much? And then he pulls back a little bit more, and that's what he teaches. So he teaches the leading edge. He's showing stuff that we've actually had high-level marketers actually ask us to remove the content in our membership site, which Michael's going to show you, because they like, this stuff's worth too much. But you know, we're trying to build a community. We're trying to build a community of guys and girls just like you who are very serious about their marketing, their local lead gen, launch jacking, whatever it is. And so what you're getting is more than software. You're getting access to our membership site. Go ahead, Michael.
Sure. Okay, guys, can you see the membership area here on the screen?
Jack, you'll have to tell us what they do. I can see it, so.
I can see it.
Okay, so you guys see the membership area, right?
Yeah.
For Livestream Genius?
They are still amazed.
Okay. All right, you too, Frank?
Yeah, Frank, and I think, yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
everybody can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So here is what the inside of our membership area looks like. So we have, when you first come inside, we have the training area. You know, we have a support desk, of course. Now, we hold bi-weekly webinars, so every 2 weeks we have a webinar. In fact, tomorrow is our webinar day, so we hold a free webinar. And all of our members are invited to come in. They can ask questions. We go over video ranking tactics. Some really neat stuff we share during these webinars. So that lasts for about an hour. We try to keep it about 1 hour. We have a fax page, and of course we have some really nice aged accounts. And then we have a Facebook group. Our Facebook group is very, very active. I'm actually in there a lot. This is our Facebook group. We only allow members in here, so if people that don't buy Livestream Genius, unfortunately, they can't access. We have quite a few, sometimes up to 20 people a day trying to get in. But I verify every license, I verify every person, and we just want to make it a really tight-knit community of video marketers that are coming together to rank together. So this is a really nice area. We constantly have questions in here. People are ranking like crazy. Like this lady, this was 23 hours ago, 45 videos consisting of 5 niches, 3 cities, 2 clones each, live streamed today, and 16 have page 1 ranking. So you can see she was very successful. She was very happy. So that's our Facebook area. Like I said, it's very active. We have a lot of very active members in there. And for our home page here, let's go into our training center. Now, when I say that I provide training for you, I'm not just saying I give you 1 or 2 videos and I'm like, hey, here's Livestream Genius, knock yourself out. I give you step-by-step videos, a lot of videos, and really advanced training. Frank was saying it earlier about some of the marketers. I have put out training like the unlisted video networks that I built, and I've had big marketers contact me on Facebook, Michael, please take that off, please. You're reviewing, you know, you're revealing stuff that people sometimes pay $200 or $300 a month for masterminds, and I am. So there's some really high-tech things I do teach in here with video marketing. So let's go to the Livestream Genius training here first. And of course, you know, it starts out with how to install, setting up events. It's a complete training package here. It shows you everything that you may possibly come across with Livestream Genius. The videos range from 5 minutes to 11 minutes, depending on average. Then we have YouTube training. So we'll go into the YouTube training feature here. No content issues, okay. Blurred video training, that's a new attribute of YouTube. How to create lower thirds for your videos. I show you how to use either free or really cheap software. So you're not having to, I'm not showing you something that's a $600 piece of software that, you have to go out to buy to use. What I want to do is whenever I train people, I try to train them with the, cheapest or the best type of software. That way you don't have to, you've already invested a ton of money in your business. And I know from a video marketing, perspective how much you've already invested. So I try to make my videos as easy to follow along with the best techniques to get your business going. So
let me interject here for a second, Michael. And I wanted to pass this on, and it really is a testimony to you when it comes to Michael. I am a Photoshop guy. I've used Photoshop for years, and I know I'm not a Photoshop guru, but I know enough to really burn my fingers in it and do lots of stuff. And Michael is saying, why are you using such complicated software? There's cheaper software out there that works just as good. And he showed me, and I just made me think of it because of the Optimize and Geotag thumbnails. A lot of the thumbnails he produces, he uses the software to produce it with. And it took him a few months to convince me, but I went and finally bought it. It was only 27 bucks. And I'm like, why did I ever fool with Photoshop? This is so much easier. So, when he says it's free or cheap, it's not crap. It's actually, Michael does look for stuff that is just, it really actually does work out really well. Please continue.
Hey, thank you, Frank. Yeah, I finally got Frank. I converted him. I tell people I have a bachelor's degree in religion, and as an IT guy, I'm like, how the heck am I going to apply my bachelor's degree in religious studies to internet marketing? So what I do is I try to convert people from Mac to PC, and for Frank, it was from expensive Photoshop to the $27 software that works great. And I made it finally after 3 months of proselytizing him on this software. So it was good. So yeah, back to this. So advanced image editing. You've probably come across an image that you want to put into a thumbnail or on a video or something, and you were thinking, man, I would love to make this a transparent background. How do I do that without spending 12 hours in Photoshop or going to Fiverr and paying 15 bucks to get the background taken out? This is actually a free editor online. This is awesome. Absolutely love it. And of course, if you're a Never-Ending Story fan, as you'll find out if you buy Livestream Genius, I'm a crazy lost child of the 80s. I love 80s music, and I had to throw the Never-Ending Story song into here, so you'll see that in the video if you watch it. How to optimize and geotag thumbnails. This was actually one that an internet marketer reached out to me on Facebook. This is one of them. And he said, will you please shut up? No one needs to know about this right here, this feature right here. That's a feature that not too many people are aware of. And he really didn't want many people to know about it. I actually heard from another 2 marketers after this to please take this video down, which I'm an open book. I said no. I kept it up for my members. That's a really neat feature. So you'll get to learn about this and why you should be doing this if you're doing type of marketing online. Setting up your events, top secret YouTube PVA method. So we teach a method how to get 4 phone verified accounts out of $1. So using Twilio, we actually have a way that we route the phone number and the messages through a website, through our own website. So we teach you step by step how to create the PHP code for that, put it into your site. How to properly silo YouTube videos. This is another big one. I'll hear from members quite often on Facebook, and they're like, Mike, I just live streamed 6 videos, and they're not ranking on page 1 of Google. Where are they, man? What happened? And I'm like, did you silo your videos? Did you set up your playlist? Did you theme out your channel? Did you theme out your playlist? Did you theme out your videos? No. Okay, well, let's do this. I tell people 3 is the magic number. Okay, everybody loves 3. Anytime I eat candy, it's always in 3s. It's the way to start. And it's the magic number. It truly is. So if you want to rank a video, it takes 3 videos. You need to have them interlinked. You need to have them siloed. You need to have them themed, and you need to have them, playlisted. So these are all things that I teach in here. in this video. That's another great one. And we also have a lot of best practices. Let's see what we have on page 2. Properly setting up your channels, how to profit from YouTube, how to make money. This is actually showing you how to use Creative Commons on all of your videos and how to extract them, how to get free videos, put together really great looking videos as well, creating professional bumpers, YouTube channel creation. Alright, so this goes to the next one, to the next training area here. Frank, you better stop me. My finger's about to click on it.
Yeah, you can't click on that one. You can just talk
I
about
can't
it.
click. I can't click on this one, guys. I'm itching to. I'd love to show you a preview of what's in our SEO training, video SEO training module here. There's probably, what would you think, Frank, about 10 or 15 videos in here?
I can't remember from last count, but pretty close, yeah.
There is some really advanced stuff in here, guys. And I'm not just hanging the carrot in front of you, you know, and then you get in here like, oh man, this is like the dollar store. You know, I thought I was getting a Viper and I got a dollar store. Okay, not at all. This is a really high-end training that we have in here. And some of those methods, like the unlisted method, the private method, really, really, really advanced stuff is in here. That's all I can say. Now, we do have another module here that I just created recently, and it's called Niche Specific. I'll open this up and just show you kind of a preview of this. I teach a lot on this software, so I did a training series, 3 videos. Really advanced embedding of them. I teach you stuff that no one else really teaches. A lot of this stuff I came up on my own, a lot of testing, different things like that, methods. The next big training, this was a really big training series on real estate. So this is real estate training. I worked with a Remax company for a couple of years as their marketing guy, IT guy, and after that, I learned all sorts of real estate things and how to market the real estate agents. I have a lot of real estate clients. And I decided, you know, I'm going to share this training with everybody in the group for free. A couple of people thought I was nuts. I might be sort of nuts after I created this whole thing, but people are absolutely loving it. And they're using this method to make good money, not only with real estate, but they're using the techniques that I teach in this training series here for other businesses. One guy reached out to me last week. He's like, Mike, I live streamed the video on February 23rd using the method that you teach in the real estate videos. He's like, I did it for a particular niche. He told me not to reveal the niche. On the 25th, he got called by a person that was interested, saw his video ranking on page 1 of Google. It was up in Cape Cod. And this business owner contacted me. He actually got 2 calls. And he sold the first guy on a 6-month contract for $9.97 a month. And he was using the tactics that I teach in the real estate, used it for his own niche, and really profited. So he didn't even have to contact the people. The person contacted him. Mm-hmm. And that tells you a lot about what the potential is out there. There's great, great potential here.
Yeah, there really is. You know, Michael comes from, he used to do SEO work for real estate agents, so he really kind of got into their heads and figured out a lot there, and it's very valuable. And, you know, the cool thing is that, you know, using live events. Now, why do live events rank better? It's something that Google gives us. It's not a loophole. It's not a black hat sort of thing. It really is something that they give us. It's something that YouTube gives us and Google gives us. It's the same company pretty much. And they have given this to us for a little over 2 years now. So it could go away, but I don't think so. Not too quickly, because we've done lots of ranking. There's lots of people are trying to make this work. We've figured out how to make it work. I don't think I'm being coy when I say our software is the easiest out there to do this with. Because I made it as a video marketer for video marketers. So that's what was important. Hey, Jack, do you have any questions or any questions from the panel for us?
And while Jack is looking for the chat there on the chat log, wanted to share with you, while Frank was doing his presentation on his side, I actually live streamed the video up on my side on one of my test accounts. So I just put it in for real estate video 3934 Silverleaf Road. and this was actually where I used to live, and this was in Douglasburg, Virginia. And you can see, okay, now granted, this is an address. It is going to rank a lot better than it normally would, but real estate, I find, can be quite difficult, especially when you're dealing with bigger cities. You're dealing with lots of homes, lots of competition. Of course, it's always difficult to beat out Zillow, Homes.com, Movoto, Trulia, Remax, the other big companies are out here. And you can see I'm actually ranking right here. That was 32 minutes ago that I did it, a live stream for that for Silverleaf Road. Just to give you another idea of it, we could do 8020 Doolan's Ford Road. This was one of my clients as well. Now, she did very well. I did a lot of syndication, a lot of boosting to this video. You can see it's ranked number 3. So it's below Zillow, below Redfin, but it's above Trulia, above Realtor.com, Weichert, Movoto, HotPads, etc., and the MRIS. So the video is ranking very good. That's from February 13th, 2015.
And because of that thumbnail being there, it stands out. People just naturally want to watch the video, so they go click. And you can have a call to action in there. There's techniques you can use for annotations as well as cards to put a link right in the video, and you can redirect them through a site to a real estate site. Count the link click and that, so you can show proof to your customers. Lots of things you can do. It really is incredible.
Exactly.
Like I said, if the one thing you take away from this, you need to be doing video marketing. If you're not doing it, especially in the local lead gen area, everything counts. The nice thing with YouTube is that you create a G+ page with YouTube, and that G+ page has power. Even though it's not a popular service, it has power, which leads to Google Local, and leads to a lot of the other local services that are available in the United States. Up here in Canada, we got basically nothing. We got snow, and that's it. In the States, you have all these different services. We have Yellow Pages, like anybody uses that, but not being cynical or anything. Any questions from the audience, Jack?
Okay, I'm back. I had to mute me. So the question I get over and over and over again is, how much costs it? Do you have a page where to go to?
Yes, you have a link there, Jack, that you set up for Livestream Genius?
Oh, do I? Let me try to get it. You guys want the link?
And make sure we've set up a coupon, JACK200, JACK200. It's going to drop the price considerably for you.
Let me try to set it up. Okay, show my screen, and then I don't know. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but it's coming up.
I think everybody clicks the same time on that link.
Yeah. Yeah, we get this big jump. Okay, you see the software is
I hope you have a dedicated server.
Yeah, this software is $497 normally, but you can get $200 off with Jack today. He put our arm behind our backs and squeezed until we gave him a good discount. If you put in Jack 200 when you go through PayPal, it'll drop the price down to $297 for a short period of time.
Okay, you guys want to have $200 discount tonight? Now use this discount, okay? Coupon code. Everybody has a coupon code. I don't want you to pay $200 too much.
And this software sells well at $497, so you really are getting a great deal. The training in itself is worth the price of entry. But you get the software for life. There's no OTOs. It's what you get. You get the software lock, stock, and barrel. It's not crippleware. It's ready to go.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, and Frank, also, could you tell everybody about the bonus that we're throwing in?
Absolutely. So I know, Jack, you have a few things you're going to be throwing in for your audience, but we have exactly 50 aged YouTube accounts. Now, what in daylights is an aged YouTube account? An aged YouTube account is an account that is at least 5 years old. Now, why would you ever want to use one of these? Aged accounts have had real live things happen on them. They're not stolen or anything. They're abandoned accounts pretty much that we've been able to reestablish and reaffirm that they're okay. And they might have a little bit of page authority, they might not, but what they do have is they have age, and just like a fine wine, with that aging, it gets better and better and better. These accounts I find, because I use like when Michael first showed me like aged accounts, I was like, why would I ever want to use age account? They're expensive, come on, like because they're like worth about $47 each, and I got a whack of the stupid things. But I found that after I started using them, I was sold, and I've got well over 200 now, because they don't get penalized easily, they rank better, everything is just, I don't know why, it just is, for it to be around for a while, they just do so well. And we're going to be giving you, if you're one of the first 50 people to purchase Livestream Genius through Jack, we're going to give you a aged account within the next couple days here after we get all the numbers and that. And but we're going to be cutting it off at 50. So if you're interested, you got to.
I want an age account. I'm 50, so no problems with posting the videos.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of questions. Let's make sure we address them. So first thing, everybody has a link with it? Because if you're on a mobile device, you might not have got the link. So confirm if you have the link. Then say yes or no if you got the link. No link, no link. Okay. And if you have no link, I will put them privately. No link. Okay. Now the second most important thing is, do you have the coupon code? So you got $200 off. Okay. Confirm if you have the coupon code. So you got $200 off. Okay, let me put the coupon code for the ones who, it is Jack and then the number 200. So you get $200 off. Okay, you want to use that coupon code. Okay, I don't want you to pay more. I want to save you $200. No code, Deb. And Tim said this is the best $297 you ever spent. Hi, Tim. Tim is using this software by himself.
Is that Tim Parker?
Yes.
He's got he's got like 10 licenses, man. He just goes like gangbusters with it.
Yeah, Tim is amazing.
Yeah.
Tim is amazing.
You do get 2 seats with $297, so you can have it on, let's say, a VA's computer or your computer. It is Windows-based software. You do need a powerful computer because you are streaming video. Your internet connection, you can have a weak internet connection and run it at lower resolutions, and it still works just as well. But if you have a good internet connection, that's great. You can put it onto a virtual server, but it does give you 2-seat license. We recommend that you have a fairly modern computer, at least 2 years old or newer, quad-core, 4 gigabytes of memory. If you're using a virtual server, you know you've got enough horsepower in your virtual server if it has at least 3 cores and 4 gigabytes of memory. Most PCs, and if you haven't got that, if you got a Mac, we do have people who run it on Parallels and run Windows inside of Parallels, and it works there too. But we've converted a lot of people over to just pick up a cheap used PC. Again, if you pick up an older i3, i5, or i7 quad core, you can get them like in most cities in the United States and Canada and around the world for under $200. You're good to go. It'll work just perfectly. Any other questions there, Jack?
Yeah, a lot. Does it work on a VPN?
No, we actually recommend not, because streaming video is a funny beast. You can. We've had people who use Hide My Behind with this. They use proxies and things like that. There is no proxies built into the software because I know I try to watch Netflix across the proxy and it doesn't work very well. It's very choppy, very staggery, because you have to have a very powerful VPN or proxy to do that. Don't be afraid. The software is designed to work with multiple accounts. And the whole idea being that the every time you move into an account and out of an account, it has its own internal website, and it clears the cache, clears the cookies, clears everything before it starts up again. So there's no footprint. Some people will say it's the same IP address, but it seems to only be when you're establishing accounts that that's a problem with Google. When you're going back in, and once you've registered that IP once on it, sometimes you have to log in with Chrome or Firefox on a PC, and it'll say, oh, I want to confirm that you're the right guy, and you say, yes, I'm the right guy, or if it wants to do phone verification, you put the number in, you're good to go. You can pump it into Livestream Genius, and there's no problems.
So I kind of got the question over and over again. Is this a one-time fee, and I get access to the membership site you showed, or there is some ongoing cost?
If you want to, you can send us more money. Michael and I will not be upset, but it is a one-time fee. You pay $297, you have access to the membership site and the software.
So
Yeah.
you got complete access to the training you just showed, because
Yes, sir.
I think that training on itself is already worth the money.
Yes, sir.
It completely is. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's highway robbery. It is. I mean, we're giving away the farm. I'm giving away the fish pond, and the moonshine's still behind the fish pond.
Yeah.
So.
But you know, I want you guys to realize that you must be saying, okay, where's a catch? There really is no catch. This is the first piece of software we're bringing to the market. Nobody really knows us. Well, a few people know us now because we have marketed the software for a few months now. But we really want to establish the pretense of what an internet marketing business should be. I have subscribed to many different internet marketing businesses and been sorely disappointed. We want to change that. We want you to go, wow, this was worth it. You know, this is awesome. This is great. We want you to succeed. We want to make sure that you do actually get something out of this. And you know, because truly, Michael and I, hey, we all like to make money, but we'd like to see you succeed more. You know, I get more out of at times when on the Facebook group when I hear somebody who has knocked it out of the park, and I'm like, that's awesome. And it's just not rare people who knock it out of the park. We're seeing more and more people, and it all comes down to, okay, they've purchased Livestream Genius and they've watched and understood the training, and then they go and take action. That's the most important point. Go out there and take action. And we've tried to make it as simple as physically possible. You do have to think a little bit. You got to think about your keywords sometimes. Some markets are a little more competitive, but you got to think a little bit more. And that's something we show on, like I think it was on the last Wednesday webinar, Michael, we talked about, you know, choosing the right keywords, you know, getting in there in the side door. Because SEO at times, like we had one person who was trying to get ranked for attorney lawyer, Fort Knox, Texas, or something like that. It's an extremely competitive niche. So I said, why don't you go in the side door? Why don't you find something that people are going to be searching for? You know, great accident lawyer in Fort Knox. And she's like, well, yeah, that would be a good keyword, but you know, would it work? And I streamed it, and it was on page 1. And I took it down because I wanted her to be able to do what she was going to do. But you got to take action. That's the magic right there. Take action, take action, take action. And you know.
So, if I buy those $10 videos now, which once in a while they come for a WSO sale, can I use them for live stream and get them ranked?
Yes, sir. So you can use a video. You just want to make sure that it's a good video. Like I personally recommend, you know, at the end of the day, your video, take a look at Jack's videos. To be perfectly honest with you, Jack, and I'm going to pump up your videos here. Take a look at what Jack puts out in terms of quality. That's what you want. And it's not because of the quality of the video, it's because of how good it is. Like the video actually is a nice video to watch, because that's what sells the people, that's what converts the people at the end of the day. But yes, you can use any video as long as you find videos that are MP4s, and you can convert them to MP4s with free utilities like, oh geez, the name just popped out of my head. Handbrake. On Windows, I think even Mac has Handbrake, I'm not sure. But convert it to an MP4, make sure it's at least 720p, and you can do it low resolution, but like Mike was saying earlier, you can't turn a rabbit into a Maserati. You know, the better quality video you start with, the better you end up with.
Okay, so you got me triggered a little bit, and you guys want to see which bonus I put into to get you started, because with Video Genius, Livestream Genius, you have the tool to submit the videos, okay? And to get you really started, you need videos. So I searched, I collecting things, you know, I have a video service where you can see, where you guys know the AdWords videos which I got, and all those kind of videos I create. And I also have 2 videos which you can right away use. So let me show them to you. I don't know, you guys see them?
We still see the Livestream Genius page there, John.
Okay, one second. I always have problems with this. Okay, you guys see this? This screen now, this video?
Yes.
Are you experiencing an issue with your vehicle? There you go. Yeah, we can't hear it, but we definitely can see it. But I can give you a testament that the videos Jack puts out are good. That's one thing I can say, is videos are really excellent.
Yeah, those are high quality.
And you want to look for videos like this that are high quality, but also let you put in things like phone numbers, addresses, names. You might get a contract with somebody. Let's say you're doing an auto repair. You know, Jack's Auto Repair in, I don't know,
Art is asking, it is a PLR video. Art, this is a video which costs, if you have to create it, costs a couple of $100. So it's not kind of a typical PLR video. But one second. So I put in 2 videos as a bonus. Okay, you guys see this second screen on the plumber?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play it.
I don't think you can give this video away. You should just give it to me. I actually do the plumbing niche quite a bit in a lot of cities.
Actually, Jack, I think I'm going to buy Livestream Genius under you so I can get a hold of your 2 videos, man.
Yeah.
I like that first video.
Yeah, the auto repair, that's a good one. And that's a good niche to get into. Plumbing is a really good niche. These are both niches that you're always looking for niches, especially with local lead gen. And this is a good thing to take away. That has an average, sale of at least $100, $150 or more. And both these niches have that.
Yes, I did that by purpose. So let's go back with the screen. Do you guys like those videos?
I do.
Yeah, like I said, I love that video.
$100 of videos as a bonus. Those are real videos which I saved for an event like this. Okay, I created them. They have cost me hundreds of dollars each. So you get them because I think with Livestream Genius, you have the tool to rank them. Now I'm giving you a quick start to go after plumbers and car repair, auto repair, to post them. Okay, you can remember what I said. Sign up auto repair companies. Now you have the video, you have the tool, and if you're smart, you know the AdWords training. So you have everything in your pocket to make money.
Yeah, and there is money
to be made. Is there a special Jack price on this? Yes, you get $200 discount. Did you get the coupon code, Tom?
Yeah, Jack 200.
Okay, Jack 200. Okay, it's not too hard to remember. Okay, Jack 200. Everybody get the coupon code? So don't pay $4.97, please. Jack 200. Get the $200 off. So I know we skipped a couple of questions in the beginning because Frank and Michael were explaining things. So please repeat your question if it is not addressed yet. And I see a couple of yeses when you're in. So enter yes and enter no if you're in. Art is yes, Roger is yes, Mary is yes, Mim, if I pronounce it good, yes. Karen said not yet. Mike said yes. Arlene has a question as a newbie. I will address that question later. Mark said yes. Larry said yes. Larry said yes. Tom is needs some money. Chris said signing up now. Delinda said I already have it. And Delinda, do you like it? Tell about if you like it.
I'll tell you a little secret there, Jack. The women who join the Livestream Genius group do the very best, and it's honestly they do, because they don't mess in we're guys. We like to mess with things. The women, they watch the training. They go, okay, this is the way to do it. They get the tool out and they do it and they do it and they do it and they do it and they start signing contracts. So
I think they like you.
Yeah. They knock it out of the park every time.
They do. They completely knock it dead, and you know, we get a bunch of fat-fingered people in there like myself, you know, that go in and they try to break something or whatnot. But yeah, the ladies, they're just knocking it out of the park. You know, we have so many fantastic ladies.
I think you are soliciting now, but
no. Yeah, Mike's dating service. There you go.
Okay, now you're making my face red, man. You're actually bringing some blood back into this vampire-ish look.
Yeah. But they, you know, I got to tell you that they really do. That's the one thing I have noticed.
So let me answer some questions. Arlene asked, if someone is a newbie at making videos, will the training in this to be advanced for a beginner?
No.
So do you guys help train how to make videos, or where to buy them, or where to get them?
You know, in the beginning, because I've done lots of video editing, I actually recommend trying to find high quality videos, and I'm inherently lazy too, to be honest with you. But Mike has put up lots of great training. Michael, can you talk about what you've talked about actually building videos?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have training that shows you step by step how to set up the videos, how to add your lower third, how to put your call to actions on it, and easy to use video editors. Like, there's a great video editor online that you can use in the cloud. It's $10 a month. You really can't beat that. And the features that it has in it are like features that you would get with Camtasia or with you know, Coral Video Studio Ultimate, which I have. I believe that's X9 now. That's actually what I use. That's like an $80 video tool. It is really a solid way that I have online of step-by-step how to set up your videos, how to find them. You can get Creative Commons videos if you want. I'm actually getting ready to release a really kind of advanced, a little bit more advanced, I will be completely honest with you, on how to set up custom, beautiful, you know, video bumpers. And I'm showing you step by step how to do this. And I'm talking about like premium type of video bumpers.